Early game is the most important part of TFT. You do not think that? I'm going to prove you. Hello, I am Dr. Hades, and in this video I will talk about what you should do early game in TFT set 5. Starting from the first carousel, what to do in stage 1 and stage 2, and afterwards items that you should slam early game that are useful even late game. For more content like this, please subscribe to the channel. Thank you. First carousel. What items you should look for at the first carousel? Usually items that are useful in the comps you like to play. So let's go through some examples. If you go for Sword, Sword is very useful for Aphelios, Draven, Nocturne, so you can slam Guardian Angel, Shadow Guardian Angel, Infinity Edge, Bloodthirster, Shadow Bloodthirster, Deathblade, or even Shadow Deathblade. If you go for a Bow, this is very useful for Aphelios, Draven, and this time Kale. And you can make Rageblade, Shadow Rageblade, Hurricane, Rapid Fire Cannon, or even Last Whisper. If you go for Glove, remember each comp needs a glove item, so you can use it for Infinity Edge, Last Whisper, Hand of Justice, Shadow Hand of Justice, Quicksilver, Thief's Gloves, and Shadow Thief's Gloves. You can even start with Tear. This is very good for Karma or the Coven Sleeper comp. And you go for Blue, Shadow Blue, Hand of Justice, or Shadow Hand of Justice. You can also go for Belt and make Morello or Warmonk, which are extremely good early game. There are multiple ways to start the game. If you have any more suggestions, please let us know into the comment section. Stage 1 and 2. Even though most of you do not find it very important, stage 1 is crucial. The choices you make here might be making or breaking your early game, but do not worry, I have some tips for you here. First, keep in mind that early game 2-star champions are a lot better than 1-star champions. Plus, 2-star champions with no synergies are still a lot stronger than 1-stars with synergies. Guys, synergies in stage 2 are absolutely garbage. Using 2-star champions are probably even 10 times better, so make sure that in stage 1 you buy pair champions over synergy champion. First you 2-star and then you synergize, not the other way around. In my opinion, this is the most crucial mistake that players do early game. They look forward on a comp they want, but they play with 1-star champions almost all stage 2, so they just lose much HP, which is the #1 goal of early game. Keep as much HP and gold possible. Second tip is to balance frontline champions with backline champions, and last tip, make sure you use the right items on the right champion. Tanky items for frontline and damage items for carriers, even they are backliners, frontliners or assassins. Also, if you do not play a reroll comp, make sure you level up to 4 at 2-1 and to 5 at 2-5. Having more champions on the board gives you higher chances to win, but also gets you higher probabilities to hit stronger champions in the shop. At the stage 2 item shop, try to get a part item that you can turn into a full item immediately. Using items is very important from the beginning of the game. Stage 3. If you had a bad start, this is the moment you should think to stabilize. From here on, losing HP is not a good idea anymore. So you need to make a strong comp and start winning. If you're already in a win streak, just continue to play aggressive, level up faster than the others, and continue to build a very strong team that can give you the top 4 we all crave for. Last thing, getting an early forecast unit should tell you what to play that game. If you get Aphelios, Karma, Draven, or the Kaiser, you should always try to play them. Do not force it, go naturally to the comp the games gives you. Also, tank units like Taric, Rel or Ivern should always be a good choice, and try to give them tanky items. Early game is more about frontline than backline. To conclude, always adapt each game on what you should play. Forcing a comp is never a right decision. It might help you on the short term, but on the long term is not a good idea. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a like, share and subscribe, and until next time, stay in school and play some more TFT. See ya!